It's Star Wars night at the Wisconsin Timber Rattlers game, which is a high A affiliate of the Milwaukee Brewers. So come along on our Star Wars night adventure. Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. So we have arrived at Neuroscience Group Field, the Fox City Stadium, which is home of the Wisconsin Timber Rattlers. So event parking is $8, and if you have a bus or an RV parking is $25, cash or card, and you know, as they always, have it out and ready to go when you get here. So, because their parking lot is not very big, but I would assume their parking lot at least, oh, maybe it would cover, looks like they're redoing part of their parking lot this year, so they may not have all the room they used to. I don't know where you would park though if you didn't park in their parking lot.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, now that we have made it to the stadium and we have parked our car, the parking lot is decently big for a small stadium. It's easy to navigate. It's just a flat, simple parking lot, no directional parking. And the Neuroscience Group, this is the front of the field, of course, and the entrance of the stadium is right behind home plate. They do have a second level for club, like a club level that has food and things. They do have grass seating and all different ticket prices, so you can find a really cheap evening to spend with your family here. And they also do have like $2 or $1 hot dogs every once in a while. But for the majority of the night, like right away to greet guests, we will be lined up here in front of the stadium and walking around in this area. There's over 35 of us here tonight for our group. So that is very exciting, both Rebel Legion and 501st Legion. This is one of our biggest events for the Northeast Wisconsin. The biggest event was the one we just did, and you saw the Milwaukee Brewer game. So, but this is the second favorite of the Garrison. For whatever reason, our Garrison really likes baseball games. Myself is more of a Make-A-Wish walk kind of guy, but I like to participate and see all of our friends from the Garrison. So that's their primary goal today. But we're just going to, the changing area is a private front office area, so there is no secret reveal there. And then we will, after we get changed and meet up with everybody, we will see you out there. So the next time you see us, you'll see Rebels pilot X-Wing. She claims she's an X-Wing. It looks like she broke out of jail, but whatever. X-Wing pilot, and then I've got Chewbacca. So we're representing the Rebel Legion because the 501st typically gets the most characters, so we like to, because we're members of both, we like to divide and conquer our time. So that's where we're going. So we're gonna get changed, and we'll see you in like 4 seconds.
It's been pretty steady since we came out at 5, but we got a R4.
I think there's more around there.
Kind of got the Rebels over here. We got a Pelpy, Tarkin, and Vader over there, and then the TIE pilots over there. We got a Mando somewhere walking around. We got like 3 or 4 biker scouts. We got a Boba Fett.
This person just won 30 days of free car wash.
So this is the start of the new area that they built last year, I think, that we never got to, because it was under construction. They got a big sandbox for the kids to play in. It's sponsored by Children's Wisconsin. It's called the Kids Zone. They got a playground, and then they got, looks like, where you can see how fast the, speed pitch, that's what it's called. And then a couple bouncy houses, and then more seating, and then you can have your picture taken with one of the big chairs. So if you're wondering the price, it's $7 for a wristband, and it's all you can play and slide. And it ends at the 7th inning.
Each of them going to give us our best Chewbacca impression. At the end, we're going to ask You guys can vote for your favorites. All right, contestant number 1 is Logan. What do you got, Logan? Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty hard to beat here. John, it's your turn. Man, this is tough. Good job, John. Brandon, our last contestant. All right, Chewy, what do you think? What do you think, fans? Number 1, Logan. Number 2, John. Number 3, Brandon. I think John's gonna be the big winner.
So this year it's Chewbacca themed. And this is what the t-shirt looks like. So every year, depending on what the jersey is what the t-shirt's gonna look like, and it's 30 bucks.
Well, that's Star Wars night. We had a lot of fun this year, actually. It was one of my favorite years I've ever done, the Timber Rattlers game. Just the people this year were very nice. There wasn't too many drunk people to deal with. It was a lot like the Brewer game, where it was just Star Wars fans that legitly just wanted to be there. And I just need to say, one of our garrison members gave me this bowcaster today. I had no idea. So he gave me this beautiful bowcat. Let's see if I can kind of shed some light on it. But I mean, he 3D printed the whole thing, and I am so thankful to him for doing that. And he wouldn't let me pay him for it either, which kind of, I am very touched and honored that he thought of me when he said he was bored and wanted to fill time. But I am very grateful for his efforts, because it is absolutely beautiful. It's 3D printed, so it's nice and light, and it's wonderful. I did have it out for a couple pictures, and I was carrying it around. It'll take me a little bit to get used to carrying it around, because I'm not used to carrying a weapon, and I'll probably only take it out every once in a while. But it'll definitely come out for booth events, because it'll be very nice to show people as a wonderful demonstration of how well you can do 3D printing. So just a big thank you to him. But the troop itself was wonderful. They're gonna do fireworks. It is the game is going very long. We were gonna stay for the fireworks to show you, but we're tired. Sorry. And the game is going very long. It's gonna be like probably close to 10:30 by the time they get to the fireworks. So sorry. And we were the last ones to leave too. We're so terrible.
And sorry I didn't get much, but we were busy.
Yeah, it was just a lot of standing around taking pictures, which isn't very interesting for you to watch either. So thanks for coming along on our Star Wars night adventure. It's a fun one as always. If you're more interested in what we do have past Timber Rattler games that we have filmed. So if you're interested in maybe getting a different perspective from a different view, like last year we had a rainy day one, so that one's very interesting if you wanted to watch that one. But thanks for coming along on our Star Wars night adventure. Bye!